Hello and welcome to the show. I'm your host, Johnny Baghead. As always, I apologise for that intro. That was probably incredibly startling for you. I am back. I am flat. I have very low frames rate animation because, as you could probably hear, I'm still a bit stuffed up. I am feeling better though. Like less groggy. My throat is mostly recovered though. You know, I've got to have to take it somewhat easy while I'm streaming because I know that could get pretty bad. And we're gonna do more Castlevania Circle of the Moon because you know, I believe in the heart of the cards, Yug. But it's been, yeah, I think we should just jump into it. I don't really have too much of a preamble thing going. The only thing I could talk about before we get really started here is I'll be back on camera probably Saturday unless I feel like I need an extra day to recover. But next week might be quite a big shake-up. Depending on how things go, there might be big collab stuff that I'm going to be doing. Well, I'm going to feature on someone else's channel. I'll give you more details when stuff's set. I don't want to spoil things and then, oh, nope, that date's wrong. But for it to work, I think I might move my weekday streams to Monday and Wednesday. And Monday isn't the start of October, but that might just be when we start Spookoween. Because, unless we don't finish Constantine on Saturday. So, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so there might be a bit of a shake-up for a couple of weeks, and who knows, might even just settle into that long term. It just depends how things go. But yeah. But as always, I'll put more updates on that stuff on Twitter or Blue Sky if I have to. Anyway, let's get into this video game here. Check this game out. Ooh. I'll have to unmute. There we go. So, I haven't ended up doing any off-stream stuff with this. I think I decided not to because I would have ended up with a ton of extra level ups if I had. One thing I am going to do is I have looked up, and I'll reference if I need to. I do have, okay, here's a list of the cards and kind of what abilities I have and don't have. Because we ran into the issue on Tuesday where there was some abilities I could not figure out what they did. And it's because the description only updates when the effect happens. And some of them like were status ones that only happened if you did certain actions or had inputs. And also I have a list that just shows, oh, here's where the drop rates are. If there are any cards in particular I want to try and go and get. But we're back to this kind of horrid place that I need to try and finish. Oh, it's already happening. Okay, that's good. So yeah, the problem with this place is just there are, oh, it's already happened, a lot of enemies that can poison you here. And if they're not poisoning you, they're doing a lot of damage to you. Coming back to this game, I always knew that this was a bit of a more throwback to old school Castlevania. The way I would literally describe this game as, this is as if someone had tried to turn Castlevania into a Metroid game, not in 97, but in like 93, 94 kind of thing, like before Rondo of Blood. Yeah, I gotta remember there was like a specific way to deal with those enemies. I think it's to not jump. And I've got to change my cards up here. And one of the ways that I kind of forgot that this game can be hard is that despite being like in level range with some of these enemies, they do give them a lot of health. And they like will do more damage to you. And you can't as easily kind of like outpower them with equipment and abilities. Okay, very good. Okay, now I need to get back through here. Ah, okay. Push my luck there. Seems like you just can't really run through this area too much. Why are you doing that attack now? There we go. Also, one thing that's a little annoying is that I don't remember the name of areas. When you, like, come to an area for the first time, they tell you, like, oh, yeah, this is the name of this area. And one thing the guide does do is say, like, oh, yeah, this is where these enemies are. Curious. I don't think this drops anything. I do want to get the Venus card, which drops from slimes. Also, it'd be great to get that Jupiter card again. But the Venus one would be the best because I can get the luck up ability. Weird. They weren't even doing that attack on Tuesday. I don't know what's changed. There we go. Yes, it's actually a little more beneficial not to sprint too much here. I do have some drop rate notes. The problem is, from what I've looked up, they just show the base drop rates, and obviously your luck does change drop rates. So, stuff that says like, oh, it's a 2.2 chance of dropping or whatever. That's not calculating how much, like, stats you have total. Alright. Well, the main thing is I need to find a save point. Oh, it might be better to just... Oh dear. That was just dumb. What was... Oh, right. I knew it! I knew it! I could feel it coming. Okay, that's on me. I should have remembered that there was nothing good for me over there. But yeah, that kind of shows you the change of thing. Like, we're fighting pretty tough enemies, but we're not... God, I will say the main thing is just I wish this game did have a defensive back-in move. Also, welcome back to stream, Nimanem. Still stuck in this area, unfortunately. I need to get better at just running past those poison knights. Just need to try and be less greedy. Unfortunately, I don't think anything here currently will drop cards. I don't think the Poison Knight drops cards. I don't think these bees drop anything. Card-wise. I know they could drop antidotes, but unfortunately they're not dropping them that often. Nope, that's the wrong button. At least I'm getting these heart recharges for later. There we go. Okay, let's get back now. I did the same mistake again. I really wonder if I should have maybe come in from the left side, and that's the issue. Oh, that's it. You have to jump to stun lock them better. Oh, come on. I'll say, coming back to this, I mentioned this the last time, but yeah, a lot of these repeating corridor stuff is a bit weird to come back to. But again, I think it is just how the game is harkening back to some of those older Castlevania games. You know, like I think of the Medusa, Flying Medusa corridor with the flying axes, like really close to the end of the game. You know, I think I need to use the, there we go. It's weird that the mind restores heal a percentage, but the potions heal a set amount as well. Okay. I'm not going to go to the left side yet, because I actually just can't even do that yet. Oh, the save point was here the whole time? Oh, that hurts. Because I got to this area, like, so many times on Tuesday. Alright. This is probably where you get the block push. Oh! Okay, 31. Need to do some, testing here. This is a tough boss. This is coming back to me now. This is, yeah. What was this one? Oh, yeah, this is the stone tonfa. Oh, wow, that actually does the most damage right now. Okay, this is going to be a wash. Yeah, this I always remember as a tough boss. But that's fine, we're saved right there. Oh, an awkward place to start, though. Oh, okay. Okay, I need to go heal again. Every little bit counts after all. Alright, there we go. Like, the axe is good for hitting them, but also it does way less damage, so... Really good sprite work on these bosses, though. Oh. Okay, I've got to get a better read on their attack pattern. Okay, okay. I'm curious to try out the whip version of that attack. See if it makes any difference. Okay, no, that's less. Okay. If I could position myself better, that wouldn't be too bad, but... Oh, I saw that coming too. The only thing is that this comfort actually does have pretty, like, high hitbox. Also, I've noticed now that if I get the angle right, the axe does hit twice. So even if it's doing 20 per hit, it's doing 40 total. Oh yeah, the next get ya. Oh. I forget if each boss has like separate health in this fight. I notice if you get the spot just right, you can even get 3 hits sometimes. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's a thing that's slowly coming back to me, is that these bosses have very big health pools. Like, even if you go out of your way to grind, level up a bit, I don't think that helps too much. Maybe if so there are some things you can get that do help with XP rate, I think. There's at least one. Okay, well, great start. Oh, I didn't mean to jump there. Oh, dear. Okay. That missed? Oh. See, it does more damage, but the hitbox... You know, I'm probably just better with this thing. It's faster. Has the higher hitbox. And heck yeah, even the... Oh yeah, that's because the... Remember, if you see that lower damage, it's because the main sword's not hitting, it's just the pedals. Oh, it's a shame some of the damage I've taken this try, because I think damage-wise I've actually done a bit better. It's a shame... Yeah, the Tomford does good damage, it's just too hard to hit with. Okay. I know that for next time. We're not going to use this thing. Oh, okay. Great for a start. Avoiding those falling rocks is actually really hard because they come so fast in. I'm not quite sure how you even read the attack. Oh dear. Oh, it's because I'm trying to do like really short jumps to get in the range of some of these heads. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, I'm not doing really, because you could do really short jumps, and I'm not doing the really short jumps very well. I think just like the last boss, this one's a bit of a war of attrition, though. Oh, I did not realise the other head was coming in. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? The fact that the necks can hurt you as well, I think, is a bit cheap. Because you can't hit them in the neck, but their necks can hit you. That's also a bit more old school Castlevania to have it where the enemy's hitbox is only a tiny part of them. Because when I think back to Symphony of the Night, actually most of the game does not do that. Like, I can't think of many boss fights that have that design outside of, like, Dracula right at the start of the game. Oh, how did I get hit there? That was weird. Come on, come on. God, if you can aim the axe right, it really is like... If it gets the 2 hits, it is the best. Oh, okay. Misread that. That was on me. Should have seen that attack coming. Okay. Oh. Ah. And I have no way of knowing how much health, you know, unless I look it up, you can't really tell how much health they have. Like, I have no clue when when I'm near to that fight being done. Yeah, it more than anything else. Oh. Okay. Getting a bit better about reading the attacks. But the hitbox is weird on them, where it's sometimes shown doing the 6 damage. It's like, I'm pretty sure the sword part is hitting them. Oh. At the angle run there. Oh. Oh, I should not have jumped there. Oh, come on, please. Oh! Is that it? No! That's not it. I mean, it should be... Oh, no. Ah, okay, okay. So they don't share health. I can't imagine that hammer being any good. Maybe I should try it though. God no, it does less damage. Okay, not so good. So their tails are weird. Sometimes I can tell what they're about to do, and then sometimes it's just... Nope. I'm surprised I still got hit there. Well, at least that was less damage I took. Oh. God, that went worse that time. God, and already making my hand hurt from this one. I'm curious if this flame sword's going to be better maybe for range-wise. Nah, I don't think it is. Even if I only get like 6 points of damage, sometimes it's better. Come on. Come on, you bollocks. Oh, that was messed up. Oh, okay. I'll have to play some old school Castlevania sometime to like give a point of reference. I don't know if there's any Castlevania. There we go. There's one part of the enemy done. Oh. Stop healing, you asshole. I want to say he could only do the heal once, though. It's weird that level up is now... I'm now doing like 2 points of damage more with the sword. Oh! I was so close that time. I really don't think it's worth it to go grind for levels, because it's not just like one level up that I would need. Like, yeah, the level up they give me here is... I'm doing like... Ah! Oh, a little bit more damage. You know, it might actually be a thing where... It's either you want to kill both the heads really close to each other, or you actually might just want to not hit one of the heads at all. If I die again, I'll do that, like... aim for one head. Oh yeah, you gonna grab some food now? Hey, no worries. Hey, thanks for handing out. Oh, I do not have a lot of faith in this attempt. No, this is probably a failed attempt. Oh, yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna try and just concentrate on one head, because that means when they do that heal, hopefully, in theory, shouldn't matter as much. Because they'll be at full health already anyway. Ah, but even then, it's gonna start healing. Oh god. Yeah, doing like really short hops in this is not easy. Probably best not to focus on just one. If I was smarter about this, I would actually try and track amount of hits I've done to either one. Oh. Okay, that merely was a messed up input. I need to sort out my controller situation, so I'm not using an Xbox 360 pad, because the D-pad is troublesome at times. Ah, oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Just keep at it though. You know, I've been able to beat one head, so it shouldn't be too much of a tall order to do this. And I'm not gonna do any cheesy strats. With using cards I don't have yet. Ah, oh, I hate when you can't see that other one's about to come down on you. Okay. What happened there? No. Nope, nope, nope. Actually managed to see it that time. Okay, yeah, that's the main way you dodge that attack, is you just... Oh, use the sword here. Also, how do I have, like... so little MP this time? Okay. It's one head. Oh! I did it! Ah! Nice. Weird the boss music's still playing though. Heavy rain. Certain boxes can be pushed. There we go. Yeah, I was a, you know, like I said, I'm not that good at keeping track, but I managed to defeat them about the same time there, so I'm happy with that. Okay, that opens a lot up for us. But yeah, let's go down here. These guys still a pain. Honestly, I'm just gonna go heal. Save point. Oh, all that hopping around for that boss fight, it's already tired me out. Okay. Okay. We'll, just gonna ignore those poison armor guys. They're more trouble than they're worth. Hey, welcome back to stream, Clarice. Actually making progress here, it's amazing. There we go, after all this time, can push a box. Okay, so I'm over here now. Trying to think. Probably not worth going down to the bottom to get that stuff I missed yet. Feel like I should go when I've got a few more power-ups. Are there multiple castles in this? No. No, there is not. But this is a very dense map. You can kind of see it a bit already with how, like, the rooms are grouped together. Let's see. Yeah, safety save here. I know you said, Clarice, about, you know, the movement of finding this one weird. It is a harder game. Like, coming back to this, I kind of forgot how much harder it is in places. Hey, that worked out. Oh, interesting. You could have done this, like, in any order, then. So that's the gimmick with this area. Is this wall that hurts you. Oh, weird. Is it blood? I don't know if it's really explained. We do change the water here after a while. Oh, dear. We're actually taking quite a lot of damage. So maybe I shouldn't be here yet. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't. If I'm taking that much damage... Okay, where else could I go then? Couple places, really. You know, let's go down. Whoops. Oh no, not here. There we go. Alright, here we go. So... It's gonna be tough. But I believe this is optional. Yep. But that's still good. So yeah, I'll get that. Then I'll get this here. It's annoying I don't have a fast travel point down here yet. Hopefully this is one. Yeah, at least I could get some antidotes back. Huh. Okay. Alright, what's this gonna be? Probably just a stat boost thing. Funny enough, hold on, if I look at my thing again, I want to say that monster, yes, this one could drop a card, but it's a 0.1 drop rate. And, unfortunately, this page I'm on doesn't explain how the... That's base drop rate. That doesn't include your luck stat, which does change how that works. But I think there are better places. Okay. Yeah, it's a little unfortunate I don't have a fast way out of here yet. But I might not need to go back down there now. Let's see. Yeah. Some of the cards can be really hard to get. But let me double check actually. How does luck work in this game? Oh, actually, hang on, wrong page. Let me look on this one. Luck in Circle of the Moon. Each enemy may have 2 items, a common and a rare. Basic item drop rates of different enemies may vary. The actual drop rate is determined by the luck stat. The formula is actual drop rate equals the base drop rate. Oh god, I'm so bad with math. I forget what this means when it's written like this. Hang on. It's posted like this with the asterisk. So I think what that is it's luck divided by 100 times. That's what it's supposed to be? So, hang on, there we go. So I think the way it works... So my current luck is 340. And... So it'd be like 34 times. No, I do know. However, actual drop rate is capped at 50 for normal drops and 25 for rare drops. So that is a thing to consider. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm not going up that way yet. Okay, let's look around this map a bit. Let's see, I could go up to this top left area again, see if there's anything there. But with the amount of damage I'm taking in that poisoned area, makes me think I shouldn't be there yet. It's weird though, because the tool-assisted run that I used to watch a lot does not gain any levels that they don't get from boss fights. And they would just tank the damage in that area. Also, these are very low level enemies. I should be avoiding as many of them as I can. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, I don't want to go that way yet. Hey, welcome back, Shadow. I do need a drop off of these slimes, actually. Let me check the fin. Does it matter where they are? Yeah, the Venus card. Okay, let's see if we can actually improve my luck right now. I don't think I have any luck up gear right now. No. But I want to try and get one here. It's because I'm sick right now, Shadow. I'm not quite well enough to be on camera. I should be by the weekend again. But you'll probably notice I'm a bit stuffed up and I'm going to be sniffing a lot. So I've got this for backups. Okay, well that's its main drop, I think. It's probably not even good XP. I'm actually feeling better is the funny thing. My throat was really messed up for the first couple of days. Yeah, I just sound stuffed up. Yeah, I'll move the mic away for a bit, maybe, if it sounds a bit funny. I do have, like, an improvised mic pop shield. Because normally, spoilers, when you're a baghead, you don't really need a pop filter. But, you know, I'm ill, so I have to do my own thing. God, this is the thing is, trying to think when would be the best time to do this. That's 5 more tries. Or get to listen to some good music at least. Nah, it's probably just not happening for me. Like heck, I'm not even getting the antidotes that often. I mean, if someone wants to do the maths for me because I'm messing it up, it's a 2.5% drop rate. So it'd be 2.5 times 340 divided by 10. Right? That was the maths? So by 100, sorry. It kind of annoys me when maths is written like that, though, where they just don't use proper plus minus. Actually, it's not divide, is it? It's like a fraction that's supposed to be. No, see, I'm getting the antidote, but this is I can only get the antidotes unless I'm wrong and it doesn't spawn in this area, but I don't think that's the case. Okay, yeah, let's do some other stuff for now. I think if I don't finish this today, there might be some cards that I'll do in my own time. Oh, hello. I think some of the enemy spawns have changed. I don't think those were there earlier. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, why have I not been down here yet? Aha! Oh, well, there you go. Okay, this is a very old school sounding song. Especially the sound fonts they've picked here. It sounds very Castlevania, Super Castlevania 4. Oh, yeah, yeah, this little area. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I want to check how the Tomphers do against this guy. Oh, that's really good. Oh, it's you guys again. The tables. Oh no! A table! Oh. God, I'm taking a lot of damage in this area, though. Hopefully there's a save point here. Yes! Yeah, oh, the extra show was good. It's not perfect. There's definitely some issues with it. The main one I have is just a lot of characters curse that it does not make any sense for them to curse. I can't speak about it too much without spoiling stuff. And I was really hoping that for the sequel show they would remedy that a bit. And they haven't really. I don't think it's maybe as bad as it was in some of the scenes I remember, but it's definitely not as improved. Aha, yeah. I have some memories of this room. Okay, so we need to do that. I think this is the easy version. There's a later room like this where the block push puzzle's way harder. I'm thinking of. There we go. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh, yeah, here it is. This one I remember being quite tricky. So I need 2 blocks there. Maybe it's not this one. There's one of these rooms that I remember having trouble with. I don't remember which one it was. Oh. Now, I know that I'm pretty sure the Holy Armor guys do have good drops. Okay, this was probably the room I'm thinking of. You know, now I'm thinking about it, this area might be optional. Oh, hello. Let me look quick. Does the Poltergeist have anything? No, it doesn't look like it. God, the potions are near useless in this game. I did not remember that. Oh, I wanna... Ugh. Okay. Hang on, let me... I think I remember what you do here now. There we go. It's because you're not allowed to do the wall jump off the boxes, so you have to do that. And there you go. Alright. Come on, come on. Ooh, okay. Just see what this does. So yeah, just really high intelligence if you want it. From what I looked up, intelligence solely. Let me see. There's a affects MP regenerate. Ooh. Nice. Ah, here we go. This is the really tough block pushing puzzle. Yeah, I looked some stuff up because with all the weirdness this series has with the luck stat, I wanted to see if anything else had anything like that. And also, you know, if you don't have the manuals, like I don't, you don't always get like a clear sign of what stuff does. Okay, if I remember right, I have to put this like here. I might have already messed this one up, but we'll see. Oh, yeah, I think I know what I've done wrong here. Yeah, now I remember. Okay, I've got to reset the room. So this has got to go into the far corner here. Maybe this is a Castlevania 4 song and I'm just not remembering. There we go. And now I have to push this all the way down and then right. It's a little tedious, but... there we go. They could have made this faster. This did not have to be as slow as this. Okay. There we go. Boom. There we go. Oh, fuck you. There we go. You know, I'm probably using the wrong card combo. Killed it once, let me just heal up again. That's what was that show? Arya in Lords of Shadow. Oh, I'm here, I could have just done this. Ah, take that. Aha, another boss. It's making you want to play it. Oh, remember, Clarice, there's a lot of these games. Do a lot of... No, I keep pressing select. It's the wrong button. You know what? I forgot how much damage this does. Oh, okay. It'd be nice if those collections were on phone. You have to set up with just installing a GBA emulator on your phone. Oh, I think there's a achievement for killing enemies with this spell combo. Oh. And let's regen some MP. Well, I think if you're using an emulator on a mobile device, most of them are going to have some sort of controller support. If that's the concern. Aha, okay, so that just goes back that way. Ooh, health up. Oh, you were doing Knuckles fist only run? Funny enough, not the stream I did, but when I was like messing with a version of my own time, I did that for a bit because I picked up the like dual knuckle early. See, how much XP did these give? Not that bad, actually. If I was patient, I could grind at least like one more level off of them. Right now, I just want to go save and do the boss. I'm really sad I haven't got a single card drop yet today. Okay, there we go. Just on the off chance there's a good drop. Oh, fuck you. I want full health when I get to the boss. Oh, hold on, gotta stretch my leg out. Oh, my bad leg. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I'm getting like pretty good XP off of everything here. Well, let's just go look at this boss. Alright. Oh, weird. It's the Grim Reaper. Okay, those both do 20. That does less than 20. Okay, that's 24. That's pretty good. And then there's just the... This is probably going to be not as good because he's in the air. Yeah. Oh, oh. Oh, I forgot to dash. I need to find the cross power up again, because that would actually be really good for this fight. The boomerang cross. Trying to think what power up. Yeah, it has been a while since I've played this one. Oh yeah, he has two forms, I think. Oh, yep. Look at this crazy ass form. Oof, okay. Let's try this again. You know, honestly, it's better sometimes to do the slide kick than it is to get into sprint. Oh, nice. Because you don't have to double tap to do it. You could just hold down and mash A. Okay, that one's a bit harder to avoid. Ah, mistimed that. Okay, it's best just to put some distance between you when that happens. Okay. No. Oh, shit. Okay. There's an attack I didn't know I was going to do. I was trying to go for range there. But, I don't think it worked out for me. I think the tonfas are probably the best weapon to go in with. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, if I could get the axe to hit twice, it's more damage. But it's only a little bit more damage, and I don't think it's quicker. I guess it's death, because it's the scythe attacks. It is a weird looking version of death though. Okay. Well, this is probably going to be a wash. I wonder if you could jump over him. Oh, I can. Oh, he'll turn around though. Okay. Try to think if it would be worth it to grind at least one level. It'd only take about a minute, I think. Yeah, these are giving me like about 1,000, maybe a bit more. Oh, they're giving me over 1,000 even. It would probably only give me like, about 1-2 points more damage, but that's still better than nothing. Oh, hello. Ah, that's weird. I fought low-level enemies that had a better drop than that chainmail. That's really funny. I was hoping that was going to be a better armor, but no. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, one more, I think that will do it. There we go. Oh. Well, look at that. That worked out really well. Level up at a bit more defense. Intelligence does help a little bit. And luck, I'm pretty sure, is only drop rate stuff, but still. Yeah, look at that, 2 points more damage now. Come on. I wish I had a sword attack that did more damage. Because the hitbox for this does go slightly up. But it's not like the big arc that the swords are. See there. Ah, I should have done the slide kick again. Oh, I'm still taking too much damage though. Shit. That part gets really hard. Maybe I should just swap to a whip for that part. So at the minimum I have that range. I'm using RetroArch right now, Shadow. What's wrong with it? Okay, granted I do have issues with it. The issue I have with it is how many settings don't seem to apply until you restart the program, even when it doesn't say that. Well, the bigger issue I have is that certain settings don't save until you restart, even if you hit save config. I need games.code. Well, I don't know how that applies, I'm sorry. The code is just what the games are made of. How do you play the games? Well, you add them to your library, you set a core for them, and then you load them up. This has not been a great attempt. Okay. See if this works out for me better. No, okay. When it comes to emulation, a ROM is the game, essentially. No. See, the range whip's a good idea there, but I think getting hit by the scythes or there's some other attack that's hidden that causes you, like, slow. Oh. Come on. Okay. Okay, that's just dumb. I should be sliding more. Because the slide will actually break the scythes as well. Okay, let me focus. Oh, should have done that. Okay. So the only issue with this whip is that the back part of the animation is a lot longer. Oh. Okay, he's casting a slow spell. That's what's happening. Shit. Oh, okay. I've got to reconsider how I'm doing that second phase. Like, the extra range is really good, but that, the attack animation being a lot longer at the end means I'm getting hit with the scythes too much. And getting, like, stuck into the attack animation. Oh, shit. I actually did try and do the... Just slide. That's the secret. Ah. Sorry, so I'm just... Okay. That was terrible timing on my part. I got stuck in the corner there as well. Okay. As much as the extra range is good there, I don't think that's the strat. I think the extra long lag that attack has is getting me killed. Annoyingly, I don't... So there is a card combo that gives you projectiles. I just don't have it. Okay. The annoying thing is it feels like if I just got it right enough, I could do that first phase without taking damage. You know what? There's probably video guides out there, Shadow, that'll tell you exactly like how to use RetroArch on whatever mobile device you're on. And that's probably what you need to... That's, you know, it's a great thing about the internet these days. Like, if you're ever having trouble with something, there's usually someone's made a... Oh, you know what? Okay. Oh! I tried to slide. Ah, this... The problem is, I would use a PlayStation 4 controller, but I don't know if it's the cables or if it's the plugs on them. But they tend to randomly disconnect. But I'm definitely having some issues with inputs. Okay, okay. But I do think the Flame Whip is actually the better idea for that part of the fight. It looked like the axes would help it a bit. Because they were, like, breaking the scythes as they were hitting me. Ah. I gotta think, because there's been so many obviously there's been Dracula fights in so many Castlevania games, but there's also been a lot of Grim Reaper fights. I'm trying to remember what some of my favourites are. Rondo of Blood is a really good one. But where he gets some, like, anime-ass attacks. Where he gets, like, the double-edged scythe. Well, the closest thing to, like, using RetroArch on a phone is, I do have RetroArch installed on my SNES Mini. And yeah, it like, the way it's installed, the, like, hack cheat or whatever it's called, it gives you, like, a button combo that opens up the quick menu if you're, like, running a game. Ah, fucking mistimed that. Oh. Ow. No, 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 no. Get over here. Okay. Nope. That's not good. This is a tough fight. Oh, that was really close. I'm so nervous. Oh, I could cry. Oh! Okay. But now, I have to get out of this boss arena without dying. Because in this game, the bosses don't drop the healing orbs. There we go. Cleanse specific bodies of water so they are safe to traverse. Okay. What it is that the speedrun does go through that poison area without picking this pickup up. But that is definitely not the recommended strat. Yeah, but again, I have to get out of here now and back to that save point. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. Woo. So yeah, so now I could go to that poison area. I do want to go back up though, because I did miss some stuff here. And I'm trying to think when is the best time to go back to, like, the top parts of the castle. Probably not yet, if I remember right. Fine. That's how you want to play it. Yeah, swap to this. Ow. Still a pain though. Ow. Oh, okay. Yeah. Look at that. Haha. Yeah, so this one's tricky from what I remember. Okay. So I think... Huh. Oh, okay. Okay, no, this one might actually be not that complicated. There we go. Jeez, okay. Luckily, I'm pretty good at doing those really tight double jumps. Let's see, 2, 6, 2, 4. Okay, they drop about just a little under 2,000. Hey! Have the serpent card now. Yes, we've got ice attacks now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. And yeah, I'm gonna use this for a while. Nice, nice health up. Oh, there is something up there though. Okay, I'm not getting up there yet. Well, okay. Legally, no core should be coming with the game files. It's probably the reason why the Doom core came with Doom.zip is that's the shareware version of Doom 1, because that was freely distributed. If that's the issue you're having. Okay. Big Boo Bear. Okay, let me swap to the... Well, like I said, Shadow, Doom 1 had a shareware version, which was a free version of the game that only included the first episode. So that's probably what came with the core. Okay, okay, well, I'm not going up that way yet. My health's a little low, so I really want to be careful by backtracking here. Well, you know, I'm streaming, mate. I don't think I should be the one to tell you that. I don't want to get in trouble, but there are places. Technically, hang on. Let me check something. I will check something because this is relevant. Because you mentioned you have the collections. Hang on, I know where to find this. There is a website. Legal ROMs Wiki. Here we go. Let's see. Game Boy Advance. Yes. Haha. If you own the Castlevania Advance Collection on Steam, there is a way to extract those ROMs. So there you go. I can link that because, you know, you have to legally buy the game to do it. There you go. So as long as you're in that collection, that's how you can get a hold of the ROMs. Well, that's not an issue with RetroArch if you don't own the Steam version. Like, emulators run ROM backups, and there are two ways to get... Well, there are three ways to get the ROMs. You either dump your own cartridges with cartridge dumping hardware. You buy these digital versions that have the ROM files in them, or you get the ROM files through illicit means, and, you know, I'm not going to promote or say how to do that here. I'll get myself in trouble. Oh! Ah, that's the gold armor. I don't think that's as good as what I have. Let me check, though. Oh, well, nothing's as good as this rainbow armor. Okay, well, I'm happy I got some more element cards, but what I really want right now is attribute cards. Oh, yeah, okay, I remember this one. You need to push the box, like, all the way down, and then you can use that to jump up to pick up the heart. Oh, 69 damage, nice. I mean, you know, I'm not the only person who talks about this. There's a YouTube channel called Re-Res, and he has a video about these, like, places, you know, you can buy games, and they have the ROMs in the files. And at the end of the video about that, he talks about how the rights holders, you know, and we're not just talking like these smaller ones that you can get on Steam. Like Pico Interactive, I think is the name of the company that does a lot of buying up the rights to old games and re-releasing them on Steam. But he mentioned at the end of the video that companies could just directly sell ROMs. Like, people shouldn't have to jump through these weird hoops. They shouldn't be locked into only playing with the emulators that they make or the ones they license. Like, just let people do what they want, kind of thing. And yeah, 100% I think that's how companies should do it. And I know there's this belief that that will somehow cut into the profits of their own re-releases. But I think there have been other examples which prove that's not the case. I think a lot of that is like, that's a self-fulfilling prophecy there. But also, you know, if you aren't making those collections, you're saving money. If you're just selling the ROMs another way, you know? And considering, you know, we got to the point now where Apple, on the App Store, you can just get emulators that way now. It'd be great if there were storefronts that were just like, oh yeah, here's Capcom were just like, fuck it, here's a bunch of ROMs. They would have to like update copyright stuff and things. Probably, you know, to like remove the rights of you know, like, for example, when you play the Castlevania Advance Collection, it doesn't have the Nintendo copyright on it. Things like that. Okay, it says I would love that bag, because, like, we were just trying to play cross-platform. Yeah, yeah. And apparently at some point, Pico Interactive, I mentioned already that they're, you know, they're selling versions on Steam of these old games, and they have the ROM files in the folder. Even if the version you buy on Steam is not an emulated version, they still just are like, well, here's the ROMs anyway. But they're gonna actually open up just like a ROMs storefront in the future, so you won't even have to like deal with extraction tools and things like that. Especially with, you know, there's the whole issue of like digital ownership of things. That's probably actually the main reason why these companies wouldn't want to do this. Because by selling you the ROM, right, it's like, well, they can save that. They can always keep that saved. So even if the Surface goes down, they can back it up somewhere. Whereas, like, hey, this re-release of this game on Steam, well, no, on the Switch, for example, maybe at some point those games probably won't run on whatever console we have by Nintendo in, like, 50 years. Heck, maybe even, like, 20 years. 15, 20 years, probably, no Nintendo. Okay, what's gonna be here? Okay, another MP up. You know what? Maybe I won't finish this game tonight, now that I think about it. Like, I'm just putting into perspective what's left of the game. It's really annoying there was no fast travel points down here. I know flow-wise, they wanted me to go to the bottom and then slide back into the starting area, but I'd miss some stuff. But I could just go, like, up and down. Yeah, when I think of, like, some of the drop rate stuff I've had with this playthrough, I get why some people don't like how the card system works here. Hang on. Just for retro achievement's sake. I think there's a retro achievement for getting like 25 kills with this. Oh, I might not count on these enemies. These enemies might be too weak. It's quick though. Let's see. Okay, so I don't think I want to go down here. I'm going to go up. Do I still have... Yes, I still have this. Okay, so the path I'm going to go is... I'm not going to go down this way, because I'll have to go all the way back up here. I'm going to go up this way and come down. That'll be a little quicker. Bop. Okay. Sure. And... Yep, just down here. Just gonna do the speedrun strat where you just literally run and hit enemies and it's fine. Because it you get like invincibility frames and it doesn't knock you really far away. Oh. And there we go, we can save here. There we go. But yeah, if you're really good, you can do that poison area without getting this power up. Because I've seen it. I did not remember you took damage that fast, though, I will say. Also, I somehow managed to do that trick again. That's really funny. There we go. But yeah, because that animation is slow, I'm pretty sure that is the reason the speedruns don't actually... Okay. I'm just checking card drop stuff. The mermen do not drop any cards. Does the spearfish drop any cards? No. And I don't remember about the ice armor. Let me check. Oh, yes they do. They drop the Neptune card. And apparently only these ones? I think they only appear here. Okay. Oh dear. Let me try the Tomfers. Oh dear, okay. You have to like crouch or you get frozen. Speaking of arcade apps, it reminds me of a... Oh. Jesus. I'm almost dead. I'm gonna... I think I'm just gonna leave this area. Hope I can... Oh, I should probably be using the flame sword here. Yeah, what am I doing? I don't know if I would stream it or not. There's a game called Arcade Paradise, I believe, where you, it's basically just like an arcade operator sim. And I really want to play it. I think I have it on Epic Games Store. Go on, Nathan. Oh, I should have done that. You know, that is surprisingly not a lot of damage. Oh, wow, okay, that does hit. Still. You know. There we go. It's very close in, but that's actually pretty good. Okay. Okay, Tom Furs. Come on. Yeah, this is a bit of another puzzle area here because these blue blocks here, you can't like move through them. So you're like moving bridges up and down. Oh, that's so annoying that it hits on the reverse end as well. Alright. Optional. You have to put the sound back in? On those GBA ones? How's that work? Well, yeah, it has enhanced audio, but I thought you could can you just, like, not play with the original audio? And I would have thought that the audio was gone. I would have thought it was just muted in the emulator or something like that. Oh, I've been really unlucky. I haven't dropped the card yet. So, oh, so they actually took the audio out. Well, I guess... What? So, is there not an emulator in RetroArch that can run it? Is that the problem? Well, you keep saying the original audio, but what if you want to listen to the enhanced audio? That's what I'm asking. I mean, I would have thought some GBA emulator would support it. Ah, okay. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, at least not yet. Maybe that's just the collection's not... No one's worked on something like that yet. Ah. Oh, I hate they freeze you as well. It's not enough that they, Fuck's sake, Oh. Oh, god, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh. Okay. God, that's so much lost progress as well. Well, I've already got steel armor. It's not better than this rainbow gear, so... Hey, look at that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm saving. I'm saving after that. If I remember right... Oh, what does this do? I actually don't remember what this does. Hang on. Jupiter, Mars, Apollo. Oh, okay. This is actually a really good one to have here. Okay. This does get into something, though. I haven't had a chance to talk about it yet, just because I haven't had enough cards, but this is the time to talk about it now. One issue with having, you know, weapons and kind of elemental statuses, there's also summons and some other attacks tied to the card system, is that it's limiting in what you can use at the same time. Because you have to, you can't really, you have to go into the menu and swap. You can't run around with a fire element sword and have like the status effect on. There's also like an item crash effect. Oh, excuse me. I don't think I can get over there. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this makes it so that if you're attacked by certain elements, if you have the card for it, it doesn't do damage or actually heal you. See, boom. Ah, okay. That helps out greatly in this area now, because all the enemies here seem to be ice elements. But you see what I mean? Like, if I wanted the better weapon, I'd have to swap, see the attack coming, then go to the pause menu, swap around again, that kind of thing. I might have to watch a speed run of this once I'm done and see how they tank all the damage here. See, whereas, you know, the games that have different weapon types, you can combine with more powers, you know? Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, alright. See you later, Charlotte. We'll just keep running along here. Get some classic whipping in action again. This pt.2 card kind of just breaks this area though. Like, I might as well just not fight anything. Because... yeah, look at that. Damage boosted up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Up here, up here. Whatever, I don't need more magical gauntlets. I don't want to avoid stuff too much, because I'm realizing, like, there is XP to gain here. There we go. Oh, it's a witch! You can tell it's not a nigga rushy game because the witch is not like a cute lady. Well, she's kind of cute. But she, you know, she doesn't look like an anime girl. Alright, well, let's look a bit further. Yeah, I'll take a save. That's a good idea. Alright. So yeah, I could just... Not only can I run into some of these enemies, it heals me if I do. Okay, yeah, this is the... where I'm going next. I do remember some of the parts of the map are very tricky to get to here. Yeah, whatever. See, like, it makes me overpowered in the sense that I'm not taking any damage. But now... I've just got the regular whip, which is not very strong for this area. Got magic gauntlets again. Okay, yeah. Up. What else have we got? Yeah, okay. Oh, hello. Makes sense. There's been one of these of each element so far. Hello, I'm just healing, fighting this guy. I don't think this is a card I normally get. I'm normally not lucky enough to get it, or if I do get it, I don't realise what it does. There we go. Now we can activate the switch here. Oh, yeah. These little lizard men. Fine. You're gonna be that way. Ooh. I'm getting more XP in this area than I realised. Ah, it's the weird hands again. I like there's still ice element though. You actually can tell what element of damage you're taking because you'll flash that color when you take the damage. You'll see that flash of what it is. Okay. So that's where the boss fight is. Let's not go there quite yet, because there might be a save room. Yep. Oh, sorry. Oh. I did make sure to be away from the mic. But you see what I mean? Like, this is quite a sizable map, but it is very packed together compared to Symphony of the Night. Like, if you look at the areas that are blank still, like in here, there's probably going to be a bunch of stuff here. And I know there's something here. I believe one of the optional areas is here. I don't think there's anything down here, though. I think the rest of the game is, like, up here. But there is some extra stuff in these areas as well. Yeah, now we're starting to need a lot of XP per level. Granted, the enemies are dropping, you know, like thousands worth at this point. Okay, so what is the boss here? Oh, it's Camilla. You were with Dracula in the hall. I'm Camilla. I beckon Dracula forth again. I believe Camilla was in the Mega Drive Genesis game Bloodlines. Why do you want his return? To turn this world into a living hell? But isn't this world hellish already? People are intrigued by darkness and covet chaos and power. They are dirty, self-centered mongrels. I simply wish the world to properly reflect this image. You are delusional! If only you two would embrace the darkness in your soul, then a new world would unfold before you. Shut up! The one who was with you. He was more honest with himself. Even my master approves of him. What? What have you done to Hugh? Okay. Okay, 29. Oh, let me check. No. Okay. Ooh, she does a lot of damage though. I feel like my whip on its own. But the sword hits better. Yeah, yeah. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna be careful using the fast forward there to skip the cutscene. Also, look at this sprite. This sprite's awesome. I probably don't have the card for whatever element she's doing here, mostly. I assume she's doing, like, dark. Which there is a card for that element, I just don't have it. I want to check something. Okay. This is yep. It seems like this main strat is to get behind. Okay, there we go. Shit. Oh. Yeah, see how her rear end is her weak point. It's a blind spot. Oh, these fucking orbs. Jeez, she does a lot of damage. It really does feel like sometimes you're just really under-leveled, but I just think this game is intentionally trying to make the bosses feel like old school in terms of how much damage they do. Fuck's sake. I wonder how much health she has. I'm doing exactly 30 damage here, that's all I know. Yeah, it's not going too bad this time. Oh, okay, now I'm not doing so good. Hey, okay. She actually didn't have as much health as I thought. She just does a lot of damage. You are too late. The rite has been prepared. Only the full moon is missing. It is just a matter of time before the master has his full power of darkness. Your precious master and friend will... What? Why'd she make an eagle sound? Master, you! She went... There we go. So now we could just do this. We don't even have to worry about jump height anymore. See, we could just... Yeah, I feel like if I did want to just beeline to the ending, I'm actually not that far from it. Whee! And thankfully, unlike Symphony of the Night, the input for this is a lot easier. It's just up and R. I'm trying to think if there are any other magic items. Okay, there's one more, which I do not remember what it is. I don't remember what that last one is. It might literally be what just opens the door to the final area. Nice. Aha. Okay, well, it loops around again, but as mentioned before, I'm missing some stuff. That's cool, at least. Like, a lot of these areas, they do put, like, multiple exits to. Oh, not far from... No, okay. Let's see what we got going on over here. I think there is some really good stuff you can get if you get to some of these areas. Just try and remember how. I think it might be something where you have to come in from one entrance in particular. Oh. Yeah, I think... I have to do something in this area, this part, this room. Oh, there we go. Okay, granted, this does use a lot of MP. So it's certainly not free. There we go, MP up though. So yeah, so we got that one. There's a bit more to get though. Yeah, we might end up not finishing this tonight. I might have to do like a little bonus episode. Nope. Okay, gotta go around here. Oh, hang on. Okay, okay. I've got to go in here now, activate the switch again, then come back. I think... Yeah, yeah. Here we go. No, I don't mind the LGBA audio. The only one... I would be curious to hear in the advanced version what the Harmony of Dissonance soundtrack sounds like. Because for Harmony of Dissonance... I don't know exactly if it was for memory reasons or what, but instead of using digitized instruments like this, the soundtrack's basically all synth sounding. It sounds like a Game Boy soundtrack with like 1 or 2 extra sound channels, but it's all like saw wave synths. No, there is a ROM hack out there. I don't think I'm going to use it for the stream playthrough. But there is a ROM hack where someone has like rearranged the music to use a sound font like that's a little cleaner, a little nicer. Might as well save while I'm here. See if we can... No, okay. Yeah, some of the enemies make eagle noises when you beat them. I know that's probably not what it's meant to be. Okay, yeah, so I have to activate this switch. Then I can go above me. Okay, it says, oh, and for some of these games do have bugs. That's another reason they're on the base files. Yeah. I'm curious, for example, if the Advance Collection fixes the bug in this one where you can activate card packs you don't have. You know, I haven't shown it yet, but what it is that you can activate cards you don't have by pausing at the start of the animation and then just hovering over 2 combos. And it will still activate even if you don't have the card. It's super busted. Like, as long as you have card, like, one of each type. Oh. Let's see. Oh, interesting. So that's strength and intelligence up. And that's luck and strength up. Let's see. Yeah. I'll go for a bit more luck. Help with these drop rates. Okay, let me figure out if there's anything in this top part. Okay, I have to activate a switch here. There we go. This is probably a little tedious to watch, I do apologize. You have to open these areas in a very specific way to get to them. Whip, there we go. There we go. Okay, there should be another switch here. Okay. But yeah, the main glitch would be fixing the card thing in this, but also at the same time, there's always the issue of some people might go like, actually I don't want you to fix that. Oh, okay, interesting. Claire says you can extract the ROMs, modify them, and put them back in the Steam collection if you want to play custom ROMs. Okay. I imagine there's probably some limits with what their emulator can do. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think if it's been a while since I played Harmony of Dissonance. I'm trying to think if I was to list like, oh, what are like notable bugs or fixes you would do. I actually struggle to think. I mean, the luck stat not actually affecting critical or drop rates is a bit shitty. But I think the main issue I have with that game is that some of the that game does have the 2 castle gimmick, though it's a bit different. But at certain point, when you're basically at the end game, there are areas you just cannot get back to. Also, how's that room apparently not fully opened? Oh, sneaky. This is really suspicious. Yeah, it was. But this card probably would have been really useful for the poison area, but I actually don't have the poison element card yet. Okay, so now I can leave this area. Well, once I do the bridges right. Like I said, I don't want to skip enemies too much. Because you do really feel it in this game if you're underleveled. Hold on. Reminds me a bit of Order of Ecclesia in that way. Like, it's very noticeable in that game when you're underleveled. Oh, interesting. Okay. I have to do the switch from this room, not this room. There we go. Huh. I will say one thing I do like about Harmony of Dissonance, which is quite fun. Is it's got a very weird but fun dash system. So instead of just having a backdash, like you do in most of these games, the L and the R buttons each dash either left and right, regardless of which way you're facing. And what that leads to is, and also they let you you don't have to do any advanced inputs to like cancel dashes. You can just cancel a dash into a dash. So you just zip through that game. You just mash the shoulder buttons the whole time. And as broke as it sounds, it ends up being like quite fun. But yeah. There we go. That's this area completely done. Like I said, if you're a mad lad, you can do that area without ever picking up the cleansing stone. But, that's not me. Alright, let's see what's up here. Nice, another health up. How much health do these give you? I'm at 570. Okay. So not the biggest amount of upgrades. Alright. That's annoying that there is something here. Because I don't have a fast travel in there. I might go do that now. Because there isn't really a better time to do it. But it's still a tad annoying. Okay. It's unfortunate. There is a card that does upgrade your movement speed. There is a card combo that does do that. But suffice to say, I do not have any such card right now. Yes, Klaus, yeah. As Klaus says, yeah, there's a mod that places the DSS cards on pedestals throughout the castle to save enemy drops. Yeah, I've messed with it a bit. It is interesting. But like I said, in some ways, I kind of like... As much as the drop system can be a bit annoying, I like how different it can make a playthrough feel. Because, there, you know, with some of the drop rates of certain cards, if you're not trying to get all the cards to drop, there's some combos you just would never see. Like, each playthrough can be quite different because of that. But if you're someone who doesn't like to deal with that luck-based stuff and just wants to experience all the cards, that is probably the version you would prefer. And yeah, I'm not surprised. I imagine every one of these, like, Castlevania, Metroid Star ones has a randomizer. Okay, I think you go... I'm sorry. Yeah. I could be wrong. Ah, okay. It's weird, because these usable items, there's a max amount of each one you can carry, from what I remember. But I forget what the total is. Okay, auto dash I get, but there is a problem with that. Because one of the card abilities, there's a couple of them that only work when you walk in. There's one where you gain XP, and there's one where you heal, I believe. I think that's the two. Because that's the thing, actually. When I played this on Tuesday, I was thinking, you know what, an auto dash would be nice. And then I started to realise, oh... And then I looked up some of the card stuff today and realised, oh, actually, that would make... Unless those cards were modified to work while you were running, which that would actually probably be the fix. I think it's the one where you gain XP by walking, and there's one where you heal. There's a couple. Well, there's one where you heal when you stand still. Maybe that's the only one, though. Maybe it is just the walk-in one. You know, I should check if the Thunder armor... No. Ah, the Thunder Demons do drop a card. I'll have to remember that. Okay, you can tell my luck has gone up because I'm getting these antidotes a lot more often now. Also, yeah, nicely, once you've solved these box puzzles, they just stay solved. Probably shouldn't worry too much about killing these enemies. They still give decent XP. Okay, here we go. I guess the main thing with this randomizer... See, I'm trying to think how I would want a randomizer of this game to play like, and I don't think I would want enemy placement to be randomized. It would probably be drop rate stuff. Okay. I don't think the Holy Knights drop anything here, do they? Okay, they can, but they have a lower chance. But they can drop the... Oh, I've already got the Serpent card, don't I? Never mind. Yeah, yeah. Great. Okay, at least this is a health up. Boo. I want to check something quick, hang on. What do you drop? You do drop something. Oh, okay. I think there might be a better room to grind this. But this guy does drop a card. And he's only in this area. But I think there's a slightly better place to find him than up here. Yeah, let me go through the level a bit more. But yeah, that's an example of it. Because only that enemy drops the card that I just looked up. You could legitimately like never see this card on most playthroughs. Oh. Okay, well let me just check quickly this way. Does the golem have anything? Let me see. Golem. No. Which is funny, because there is a card called Golem. Okay, no. Okay, what I'll quickly do then, on the way out of here, I'm gonna try and see, there must be a room that has that archdemon that's like respawnable easier. No, not that room. Like, it legit might just be one of these little like side rooms. Can see the amount of XP you need to level up now really shooting up there. Okay, let's look over here. Fuck. That's not a great spot. Maybe with a different weapon. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Ah, come on. The fact I got that, though, at least puts my hopes up. That I could get this card drop. So I did talk about this in the first part, but the thing I wanted to mention, and I learned this from watching some of the tool-assisted speedrun stuff, is that this game does have, I assume it's a sequential, like random number generation table. And what that means is that you can actually manipulate RNG. It's not truly random. It follows like a set pattern, and what inputs you press and what time they happen, like that kind of thing, affects them. Because if you watch tool assisted runs, you'll notice that if they, of certain games, if they have like, for example, crit percentages, they'll activate every time. And this game I mentioned has the skeleton power up, where it has an attack that could do like max damage, and that's entirely based on RNG. And yeah, the tool assisted speed runs just have it set up that that drops, that attack happens every time, because they've like, oh, what am I doing? The one for this is funny because yeah, every boss they fight in the skeleton form, which is like a one-hit kill, but the the really strong attack spawns every time, so they also almost one-hit kill every boss in the game. Because they just come into the room as a skeleton and just do 9,999 damage. And that water area is really impressive, because they don't pick up the cleansing stone. Oh, I'll make some good XP for this. Yeah, the Grizzlies have a bit too much health. It's not really worth fighting them each time. I'd really like to get this card. It'd be a fun one to show off. And yeah, like I said, I know there's a glitch to let you just use any, but I'd like to do it legit. Come on. Ah. Let's just double check. Nah, absolutely nothing we can do to raise luck right now outside of just leveling. See, and that's another point about some of the limits of having all the abilities tied to the cards. If you want luck up, you can't combine that with a weapon, or there are summons in this game. There are little familiars like Symphony of the Night. I just don't have the card for it. Ah. There we go. Look at that achievement, really rare. Less than 3% of players have that one. Oh, I don't know. This I might do off stream. Yeah, I'll do this off stream. This could take that could take a very long time. Whoops. Might as well. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have. Hey, look at that. Okay. Now I have to get out of this area without dying. Just tried that on a whim, and it worked out. Yeah. I'm going to save point. Hold on your tater chips. There we go. Here's the save point. Boom. Alright. So here we go. The Apollo card. It gives combination attacks. when you do a certain input. Okay. So there's one. Made a really funny noise. A rose is thrown. Oh! That's a crazy one. Meteor strike. And a massive... Yeah. So yeah. Again, it's cool. But it's a bit annoying that it's tied to the cards, because it means if you want to use any of those, you have to swap. I think that's actually the gameplay thing I would change, is I would probably have it so you could... and it would be hard to do, especially with the GBA's limited buttons. I probably would have had a way to have multiple cards set up at a time. I'm not sure how that system would have worked. You might have had to do it where it was like, okay, in one slot you have attacks, and in others you have buffs. So you can have like, oh, that one where you get healed if you take elemental damage, like that would be separate from the cards that, you know, like turn into weapons or give elements to your whip. Okay. I'm gonna do a tiny bit more. We'll, yeah, go up here. There you go. Just hits 1 point of damage. I'll just take it. Okay, what does... do you have anything? No. At least not... you don't have any cards. Yeah. There's the cross. I don't know why that's so rare. Okay. I don't know where I'm going next. Whoops. Just, yeah. No, I don't want to go that way. But yeah, I prefer that this game does not have scaling XP over Symphony of the Night. God, look how much damage I'm doing to some of these enemies now. Like, it still means most of these are not worth actually killing, because they're only giving you less than 1% of XP. But it never gets to the point where enemies that are still taking multiple hits to go down are giving you like single-digit XP rates. Yeah. Go this way first. You don't have anything for me. I'll just take your health up and go. There we go. Yeah, I'm on retro achievements. As always, Clarice and anyone else watching the VOD or whatever, I have my retro achievements account linked on my Twitch page. So if you do want to keep track of that stuff or compare scores, I think there's a way you can add people on there. I didn't unfortunately have it set up for the Castlevania Symphony of the Night Sega Saturn playthrough because I wasn't sure if it was what was causing that slowdown. Turns out that wasn't what it was at all. But by the time I'd fixed stuff, it was like too late to re-enable it. But yeah, this is the point in the game where you'd want to clear out, you know, you can now clear out areas where there's like, oh, was there something hidden? Was there like a path you couldn't reach? This is the point to do it. Especially this area. This area should be a lot easier now. There we go. Oh, you found many nuts playing Aria, Shadow. Yeah, no, Aria's great. Funny enough, while I'm here, I might get one of the cards that we lost, because I died. Oh yeah, this is... you come in from a different way. Okay, those I might grind off stream, but they have a card as well, and this room would actually be really good for it. And we did get that card. It's one of the ones we lost because I died, so that's again on me. Oh yeah, the boomerang skeletons. Yeah, when I was here last, I didn't have any of the... I didn't have the wall jumps. I didn't have this. Oh, another sludge suit. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so the only other area I have to go to now... I see it. Off we go. Yeah, the heat shades, they have something. Oh, and these guys have something. Ugh. Why do you keep dropping magic gauntlets? Okay, I'm fill up on hearts. Well, that's a sign. That's a good sign that their drop rate is pretty high for stuff. Oh yeah, this is way easier now that I've come this time. Now, I do not know if the stone golem drops anything. Let me check. I am gonna stop soon. Stone armor. Yes. Okay, but I already have that card. So, no worries. That's really unfortunate. Every time I'm getting the magic gauntlets. I'm pretty sure they can... I'll check again. Okay, yeah, so now I'm gonna go up and over here. I guess this area is gonna be blank. And... don't think there's any... like, secret thing in there. Whoops. Yeah, as I've said, this is a very weird one. It doesn't quite feel like any of the Igavania, like Igarashi produced ones. But I like it for how different it is. And that it feels like a weird, like more of a throwback to the older style games than the actual Igarashi ones. Heck, I'm actually looking around this map and realised I'm remembering areas that we haven't seen yet. Oh, Claire says, I really want to get my real GBA modded. Oh, should the original, yeah. Oh, that's why I brought, well, I didn't actually buy it. This one was a gift. A couple of years ago, I was like, hey, can someone get me a Game Boy Advance SP? Though, it's not there's two versions. Well, there's multiple versions, but there's two revision. There's, like, the original release, and then there's a revision that actually has a better screen. I don't have that one, but I did on a whim buy the Game Boy Micro, which is the like really small Game Boy Advance. And even though it's like a smaller screen, it is actually a better quality screen than the SP I have. So I usually end up using that more often. There we go. Yep. Oh! Let me up. It's a cute little system. The micro. Ow. I see this is like a little kind of mazy thing. A werehorse? You also like the Wonder Swan? Wonder Swan's cool. The only other portable system I would ever be interested in would be the Neo Geo Pocket Color. But that's pricey. Okay, I gotta be careful. These guys actually do a lot of damage. let me make sure. Okay. Hold on. Was there anything else over here? No. Okay. Alright, so... Okay. We're gonna go down here, save, and then... Like I said, I might do some grinding off stream. Not for levels, but I'll try and get the card drops that are available in this area. But the next stream, which I guess that's going to be the stream on Monday, is we'll start doing here and then move on to here. And then that should be... We should finish it. Because this one's a lot harder than Symphony of the Night, this has actually been a bit longer. Because I've ended up dying, like, more often. Let's see, yep. Oh, okay, yeah, we're at this point now where some of the enemy placements in the early game have changed. I do like that. Instead of doing like the two castles, they mess with enemy placements in some areas. Okay. Alright. Yeah, 74%. Yeah, that gives us about stream left. Okay. Let me full screen here. So yeah, that's we did end up finishing it today. Because yeah, as much as it scales back on certain things, and you know, for example, there's a lot of enemy, instead of having like a big variety of enemy like unique sprites, they do a lot of palette swap stuff. Like, here's this enemy in multiple elements. Though sometimes they do have unique attacks and even sprite animations to them. And some of the areas that are just like, here's a room repeated, stretched into like a long corridor. It is a very big game, especially for as early in the Game Boy Advance's life cycle it came out. I actually want to look, when did the Game Boy Advance come out? March 2001 for Japan, and June... Excuse me. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this was a launch title. In fact, in America, in Europe, it came out about a day before the Game Boy Advance, according to Wikipedia. Because in North America, it came out June 11th, and in PAL, the Game Boy Advance came out June 22nd. But Circle of the Moon came out 8th of June in America, and the 10th of June. Oh, so that's even earlier. Weird. Yeah. So unless someone's dates are on there, like, and this is a very big title for early launch, you know, Game Boy Advance. Okay, it's certainly I might say it's a more denser game than Metroid 4. Like, running Metroid 4, you know, Metroid Fusion, has more story stuff and probably like more enemy variety of things like that. Its map's quite small compared to this. But there you go. So yes, I'll be back Saturday with fingers crossed. I really hope to be sinus is cleared so I can be back on camera again. And we're gonna be doing Constantine, and we'll probably finish Constantine on Saturday based on what I've looked up at the playtime, but you know, we'll see. And then yeah, we'll finish this next week, and then Spookoween. Whoa, Spookoween. is here, and I have a bunch of horror playthroughs planned. At the start of the month, I'll put out like something on Twitter and Blue Sky that says like, oh, here's every game I'm planning. There's stuff I still want to swap around. I was considering doing some PlayStation 1 streams, but I think I want to hold off until I can do real hardware ones. So, just because, yeah, that's my gimmick. I have a lot of this weird bespoke hardware. I already stream like most other, and if it's not a portable system, I like to stream real hardware, and heck, I can even stream PSP. It's just with other portable systems, you need physical mods to do it. But yeah, so yeah, it's good. It's a spooky month coming up. Let's go. Speaking of horror, speaking of abject horror, Bad Game Hall of Fame, fingers crossed, about to finish Blue Stinner today for the Dreamcast, which is a bloody awful game, if I'm being honest. Like, it always seemed to be a weird cult following game, but now seeing someone have to play the game all the way through, it is like, it has no respect for your time, for your sanity, for any part of like the human condition. It hates you, and it's amazing. So we're gonna go rain into them. But, you know, as always, oh yeah, and I'm curious about Illbleed, because I know there are some people who really like Illbleed. And it's the same devs, so who knows. But yes, I've been your host, Johnny Baghead. Hope you enjoyed the show. And yeah, I'll be back Saturday. Hopefully all bagged up. Oh, no! Oh, I feel so sick. Boo.